Alright, you guys ready to do this? Get on the sub?
Sure.
Alright, so we need to flip one card, no successes. So,
What is this from?
this was
Your
from your
last
test, so
thing.
you probably want that one.
Probably. Oh wait, can I take it? I can't.
If you can make room for it, I would, because that's the one where you get this when it's in your hand.
I don't know how to make room for it.
You have
Are you
room
allowed to
in
just
for-
get rid of a card?
Yeah, I think you can discard a card from your hand.
I think you're right. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the snowshoes. Do this.
Alright, so flip one. Everybody's participating.
Yes. you have
So,
to.
hey, look at that. Didn't even need the success. So, the curse. Alright, so the number is 21, but since we have that blue gear flag, we can add 6 because of the gear we found earlier.
27.
27, Mickey.
I need to know what the deal is. Can I chuck one of those if I want to replace or anything like that? Do you know how that works?
Oh, on the...
Yeah.
Stack.
Uh-huh. Alright, 27. The stick on the control panel seems to engage the engine. You fit the metal gear wheel on the panel and pull the stick down, but nothing happens. At second glance, the mechanism seems to take 2 gear wheels to restart the engine. Disheartened, you head back out of the submarine.
Oh, we gotta find the other gear. The answer is you have to discard the whole thing. You can't break it apart. So if you want to get rid of it, you can at any time. But you get rid of
You made your
everything.
Swiss Army knife. You deal with it.
You mean, so this is
All
all
of it
one
goes.
item, so
Yep.
if I want to put something new down,
You gotta
all of
trash
it's
it.
gone.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pisser.
So we gotta go find this thing.
So this is on to the past. right?
I'm gonna drop a fire.
Okay.
That way we can move back easier.
Okay.
I think, right?
Sure.
Oh wait, no. Well, I don't know if that... Because we have to do this thing every time to get across it because it's not
Yeah, but
connected.
that's 3.
Why do we wanna
that's
go
3
back?
cards every time. So why not make it 2?
What did we just do to get on the submarine?
So
This one, right?
We did that one, but we added the 6, and it said that we needed 2 gears. We only have 1. So we could do it again without any gears, but I'm pretty sure it's
It
going
would
to
be
say...
like you need 2 gear.
Yeah.
So another gear will add another 6 or whatever.
Yeah, because guess what? There's no more 27s.
So,
Oh shit, where can we find... Did we do everything on this card?
yes, these are the 2 we did nothing on.
Did we search 37?
That was the submarine.
Is there another 37 though?
There shouldn't be because it gets locked once one of these things are out. So these are the 2 things. There's a cave down here.
Kidding me?
And up here is just, it looks like some kind of carcass by the water, and then this looks like it's looking at the water.
I'd say the
So
cave with your torch.
Yeah. The only problem is since this is not connected, we have to actually perform that. So the walking thing, dropping a fire here wouldn't help.
It will on the way back.
No, because you'd
Oh.
have to walk here and then perform that to go over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's... So... What is it? So, what is the action to get back over there?
Draw 3. You have to get a
Tilty
star.
thing for 3 and get a star. And I don't have anything to reduce the tilt, so...
Nope.
It's not even a move action. That
Right.
sucks.
So we're gonna have to do it. I assume all of us go.
I don't see any point why not to, right?
Right.
Right.
Oh, the bad thing is you are exhausted and decide to turn back before waves smash you into the rocks. Each character takes a 101 card. So
When?
if we fail,
Oh, if we fail.
but I can guarantee 1 success. So
And we have to draw 3. No getting around that, right?
right. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. I'm going with.
I don't
I'm flipping. I'm leaving.
Crap, I don't remember this part. And there's literally nothing...
I do remember us having 2 gears when we did it last time. I just didn't remember that there were 2 gears until it said.
What is the... Did we do the 43 card?
What?
Or is that this? Oh, we haven't done this yet.
Yeah, and we're not gonna do that one.
It requires us flipping 7 cards to get 11 successes, so... We thought that would be a lot of cards to go through.
Yeah, I don't have that many. What's the life jacket? How many does the life jacket give?
He's got like
Mine will give us 1 success.
Yeah,
and
that's not
minus-
enough.
Yeah, that's why we're not doing that one. I'm going with
That's why we
Gary.
wanted the sub. All right, so we're
How
crossing.
much does a raft give?
You coming with?
Yes.
Half, 2, 1.5. So we got 4
We
successes.
take this,
No,
we
we
can
got
cross back easy.
Yeah, we got 4. How many do we need?
1.
Oh.
We got the successes. It's just
Yeah.
if we cross back, this will cause us to use 0 cards. But that was what I was thinking.
Oh.
Is that the U card?
It's a me card, and it's, if
Or
we
you can take
have
that.
experience under here, then I can do this thing. But I don't know what it leads to. What does this one do?
Minus 3. I was just thinking when we come back through this thing, we're gonna have to flip 3 cards.
That's probably the better one to take. I can try to get this back somehow, I guess.
All right.
Alright, so we're all over. So now's the time where somebody should stay back and let the other people go.
Right.
So I can stay if you want me to, because I'm not.
I've done a crap ton.
Well, we're also talking about dropping fire.
Well, you, I think, need to go because you're the torch guy, right?
Oh, does that help?
I mean, if there's a cave, I feel like it might.
That's true. That's fine.
So I'll stay back and let you guys do your thing.
So where do you think we need to look at?
So there's
There's a
2
cave.
places. This has a cave and then like a map thing, and this has, I think there's like a dead body up here. Oh, there's a dead body. I don't know if it's.
You think a dead body's got something?
Well, there's also the
You might have
cliff
a
in the
view.
middle card that we
Yes.
haven't gone to.
This is this is what happens when you forget what happened the first time you played, or we know
That's
exactly
why you're
where
supposed
to go.
to play without remembering, to make it better.
That's
Better
why Jeb
experience.
drinks.
Yeah, it is. So I don't know if you want to.
What do you think, Gary?
I was thinking the cave because you got your
Okay.
torch.
We're doing what Gary says. 'Cause
So you guys
this
just
is-
need to flip 1 card to move.
Who's leading this?
You are.
Okay.
You didn't need any successes.
Choose 1 blue card in the discard pile and add it to your hand. Discard this.
I should have gone with you and taken that, because then I could have got my card.
I'd have to drop something to do that.
Damn it.
But I'm okay with dropping something.
Did you make sure in the rule book that we are allowed to just chuck stuff whenever we want?
I know items you can. Like it specifically.
Well, I
says
mean,
that.
like he wants to take that blue card
Right.
instead of
I
a
don't
blue card.
necessarily
anyway.
want to. I'm just saying.
But if you wanted to, it's like kind of important.
They may add that card to their hand or to the hand of another player involved in the action, even if the card exceeds the hand size limit.
Okay.
Any player will.
So
Oh
you-
yeah, it's a discard down after.
Or
all of it,
afterwards, so you
yeah.
put it in, and then if you can use it during your... I gotcha.
No, it's you pick it up and then you immediately it's not. You
Oh.
can't carry it to another action. It's all within the same action.
No, but I mean, if it was one of the things that... Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Because...
It's just the way they have it
Action
worked.
resolution
Yeah. and-
order for when you discard.
All right. So you guys moved over there.
Yes.
Number 35. Whoever, wait, one of you's leading. I don't know who, but
I guess I am.
It's a
I don't know why
0-0.
Mickey wants me to leave. I'm leaving. Sure.
What should be the boss, Gary? Because you haven't seen this stuff yet.
Y'all don't remember it.
We remember
trouble.
enough.
You find a moss-carpeted hovel where you can get some rest and comfort away from the elements. Unfortunately, just as soon as you settle in, you awaken thousands of little insects which begin to swarm around your face and cling to your clothes and hair. During the cost step of the wrench, craft, and or move actions, you must draw 2 additional cards.
Is that a connector?
And there's a way
is.
to discard this.
So that just makes it annoying to craft stuff on this tile. So maybe it is the dead body we need to look at.
Oh, so that's all there is.
Mm.
So we
Yeah.
can leave here and be fine?
If you want, you can do number 8 for 1 card.
I don't
To get
think
a lay of
I
the
don't
land,
think
I
that
think.
was... I don't think,
I think
that
it
was
is in the dead body.
necessary. We have to go look at the dead body.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2 moves, isn't
It
it?
is. I'll lead it. Move.
That sucks.
You gotta flip 2.
Why?
2 to get out of here. Yeah.
Mickey, want either of this?
What is it?
Choose
Another
one card in this
remember?
card pile.
I have 3 blue cards.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If you want something, you have to swap it out. But.
Is there any of them that say vigilance?
So stealth and...
Will, aggressiveness, and stealth, yeah.
Alright,
And,
number...
How many cards to flip to get into that one?
What?
I paid 2 to get into the first square.
What are you talking about?
You moved me 2 squares. I don't know why.
You move as far as you can. It's as long as it's connected, you can move as far as you want with 1 move.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think we've come across that yet.
No, we haven't.
But you can't do this because it's disconnected.
It's disconnected here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a really good mechanic because if you had to stop everywhere, you'd burn through that even faster.
Yes. Oh, you're not.
And the fact is that you don't realize how fast you're going to burn through that anyways. So
Number 11. Somebody needs to look.
Which is how? They're flipping cards or something?
0
Flip.
flip. So
Okay.
just you need a leader.
Number 11.
I
I'll
guess
lead.
here.
Gary will lead, and he's going to flip nothing for number 11.
Right.
Jeb.
Leader of the pack.
How many? We've wasted how many cards doing this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's awful, I know. If there is a flag with like a something in it, a red flag with looks kind of like a chalice, a little bit, card under the satchel and journal card.
Can
You
I
want to
see?
see the symbol?
Don't have that.
Oh, bummer. You may apply the following effect. Instead of resolving this, you may return it, and in place of it, take the card whose number is equal to 11 plus the
Oh, so it's
flag
basically like a
from
flag.
the adventure deck, if available. So we can't do that, so we're just resolving this, right?
Yep.
A man is lying face down among the rocks. Approaching closer, you notice his clothes are torn and tattered, and his body is swollen and puffy. Parts of the body are mutilated, and the man's skin bulges with what looks like large eggs. And so this is attached to the card that we're
That's
at.
clearly not spiders.
Has the search action on it,
Search his body.
which was probably what we're gonna do.
Yep.
And
yeah,
it
so
is-
it costs 1.
How many successes?
0.
Okay.
And we get card what? 31.
31.
Is this in the past?
Yeah. That's the penalty for not exploring stuff.
Yep. 31. That doesn't look very
That don't look like
special. Alright. As you lean down to search the corpse, a disgusting creature jumps out of the water and lunges at you. It does not seem to like the idea of you staying near its eggs. It has the locked-in fight symbol. It's 2 cards. You have to get 6 successes. You defeat the creature, take a 002 card and a 032 card from the adventure deck if available. Banish this card and take a 139. The bad thing is after getting bitten repeatedly, you run away. Each involved character takes a 104. Alright, so
Well, Mickey's got a...
I do have the fight thing, so we are going to take at least... Can I use these multiple times for multiple, like one here, one here? I can't remember. I think I can. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
A player may use an item in their inventory by lowering its durability by 1. Either apply some or all of the item's effects when they are involved in a white action to which the item's effect, the brown thing, applies, or to take an action featured on this item. Using an item enables the player to freely choose to apply some or all of the effects.
Oh, so it's 1 pip for all of them.
1 pip to use all of them.
You made
that
a
is-
heck of a weapon.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that is fantastic.
Well,
Okay, so we have to draw. We all. That's we're all participating, right?
you two.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yes.
The-
It's forced you two to go
All
into it.
characters are involved, so I will lower 1 pip for sure, and that gives us 5 successes, and we need 1 more success
Out of 2 cards.
out of 2.
Do I have to decide to use this first, or can we wait and see
Oh
what the tips
yeah.
are?
Let's
Oh, I think you have to
I
decide
think you
first.
got to decide first.
Well, that's not an automatic anyway, but... So you got us covered with the 7, which is what I would do. So
Well, I don't have. I only have.
no,
I
I
only
mean,
have 5.
you have if a 7 pops up, mine doesn't help. Yours is covered.
Yeah, it is before.
All right, so
You have 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not a no
There's
sword.
No sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're drawing 2
We're
cards.
drawing 2.
Well, I know, but I was hoping we could draw 1.
know.
But
We have to draw.
wait,
No.
wait.
Oh.
Yeah. You got an auto success.
The following effect applies as long as you have this in your hand. Sword, and I get a -1 and or, so we can take 1 less card and get this automatic
Yeah.
We only
success.
need 1 card.
We need
So
1
flip
card.
1 card.
Eh,
Hey, and it's a
And it's
Gary
you,
card.
so you can have that.
And it came.
Look
with
at
the
all of
success.
those things. I think it's got some stipulations, but that's
You
still
have
pretty
a
freaking
card,
awesome.
keyword
He needs a
in your
monster.
hand.
Yeah.
You may discard
I had
this to
that card in
apply.
there. I couldn't find a monster.
It-
Wow.
It's one of his other cards, I think.
All right, so now I need to go through this because this was kind of complicated here. Take 1
I'm gonna
0
let you go
2
for
card. Who initiated this?
We kind of rushed through that, but I was initiating everything, and then
So I just did
Yeah,
this
I think
part
you were
for
just
him.
participating.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take 1 0 2 card. So that's
fish, mollusk. Do I have to do this test?
What does it say?
no. This is a you.
Oh,
you,
it
this
just
is a
auto
you get
gets
this
built.
thing.
Ooh.
So you want to probably just put it under one of your things.
But
It is a
what's
stamina, so I can stack it.
It doesn't add. It doesn't have a die over
It
here.
has a die here, though.
I don't think that's.
Okay.
You can stack
it?
those, I think.
Oh, okay. Never
Randomly take 4 cards, 5 if you have the fire. From the discard pile, shuffle them back into the action.
Those are so good.
Return this.
If you use that effect while it's under there, then you don't get the other 3 uses.
What do you mean?
Like this thing.
Because that
It'll
says when
increase
you
it by 1 when you put it under, but that effect says you return it to the thing, so you won't be able to do that multiple
Right.
times.
So you kind of want to
I
like
return the whole item?
What's the
all-
card say?
I'm confused what you're saying to me.
when you do this,
Right.
you return this.
Yeah, I understand that.
So when you stack stuff, if you do something underneath, it gets rid of the entire stack. Is
When
what
I
Jeb's
return
saying.
this?
Yeah, I think so, because you're like kind of making it all one item.
Well, it's that or I burn something anyway.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just putting it out there.
No, but
I don't
what
know if you
so
want
what
to-
he's so you can still do this, right? But I think what Jeb's saying, so that would go to 5. Use the shovel as much as possible
Before
before
doing
you
that.
burn this.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Then you get and a 032 card.
Now that the danger is past, you search the body, wasting no
Come on.
time. Metal gear wheel. Small metal gear wheel found on the body of a naval officer.
All right. So now you guys got to come back to me.
Then banish this card and take a 139.
Oh, still more.
Yeah. You get a crap ton from this thing.
Judging by the insignias on his jacket, this man was once a French naval officer. Despite being worn and faded, you could still make out a name. FT-16 La Rochelle. Probably a ship to which the man was assigned. Unfortunately, there's nothing else worthwhile on him.
Why is this out?
I don't know. Oh, that's the one you just replaced.
Hey, Ray.
It says 31 and return this. What does return mean?
Just put it back to the numbers.
Oh.
Because maybe there's another place that has an 11 when we'll have a red flag by then.
Maybe.
Alright.
More dead bodies.
So how does moving to you reduce it?
So it's a 1 to move for you guys. Since I'm there, you guys have that thing in your hand, right? That says if you move to a terrain where there is an explorer, -1. So now you don't have to draw anything.
Right.
Okay.
And I don't know if that stacks if both of you are doing the move. Because you both have that in your hand. It's 2 separate brown things. So if both of you were here and moved to me, then instead of 2, it would have been 0.
Oh, we could have saved a card then by moving to you and then moving to
I think so. But anyway, you guys are moving here for free. And then now we have to do the teeter-totter. So,
which I was going to reduce by 3.
yes.
How many successes do we need?
We need 1, though.
Oh.
Did you want me to use this, or did you want to still draw a card and try to get 1 success? Because it's a 3+.
I think we should still draw 1.
I think it's worth doing, like, since he's got the automatic, I think it's worth, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to find over here.
What do you mean find over?
I mean, like, what else are we might need that for? I don't know.
Oh, we've got a whole game.
I know, and it's almost, and
I mean,
we're halfway
also
through
the same with the auto
Alright,
success.
so he got rid of it, so we're going to flip 1 card, and if we don't get the success,
burn
you'll burn
that.
that.
Got it.
Nice.
Got it. And it's me. And I'm participating, so I
It's
can...
a sword?
Very 3 cards drawn during the cost step. No more than 3 successes.
I have so much...
I mean, if you
Stuff
already
right
got the
now.
good stuff going
That
on.
is good for this, where you're drawing a crap ton of cards,
Yeah,
but
right.
Just discard it.
who wants
I
to
don't
draw
want
a crap ton of cards?
Alright, so submarine time. So we spend 1. Unless you guys needed to do anything. I don't need to.
Alright.
So spend 1, or
Yeah, I
flip
can't
1 will
reduce
make
that.
it a 20...
8.
It's a think card.
No. 12 and 21
pretty
is
good.
33.
That doesn't sound right.
Anybody want that? That's pretty good.
I'll take it.
Take up to 7 cards from the action deck.
12 plus 21 is 33, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it 12?
Because we got 2 gear.
2 sixes.
6, 6. Last time it was 1 gear, and we drew 27.
And the flag is how much? The
Each
gear
one
flag?
is a 6. So 12.
Alright, so 30 what?
3.
3.
Okay.
I will take this. Yeah, that will.
The submarine's engine rumbles to life and begins to steadily hum as it settles into gear. You pull away from the shore and leave the island without further delay.
Game over.
The control room is cramped and uncomfortable. Despite the noise from the engines and the head-spinning fuel smell, you are all too happy to be captain of the submarine.
Captain.
At least for a little while longer. Alright. After navigating for about 20 minutes, you can suddenly make out the wild coast of the 7th continent in the distance. Luckily, the gauges indicate that you have just enough fuel to get there. Take 3 003 cards. Who's in charge of this?
Jeb.
I think 003 are the experience, yeah. So they're just going to go under there.
There's one. I don't. You said some of them are different, so
Oh,
if you
yeah.
want to read them.
An incident from your previous expedition comes to mind. Harvey was so excited about the discoveries made during the first 2 weeks on the continent that he neglected to eat or get enough sleep. When the first difficulties came, he was the first one to die. Surviving in the first hours must be your number one concern, so find hunting and fishing spots and gather the appropriate equipment. Find a comfortable place to rest and turn your experience points into advanced skills.
Ooh.
Jimmy, the military demolition specialist, kept repeating, if a stupid rock is stopping you, you get rid of it faster with dynamite than with a pickaxe. Sometimes it is wise to postpone an action until you have the appropriate equipment. Daniel M., the team's anthropologist, taught you that prehistoric man's wisdom teeth were designed to replace their molars as they were eroded by the intense chewing of raw meat. Eating cooked food enables you to regain far more cards than raw food.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to make a fire. So, 3 more experience. We're at 5.
Banish the 2 metal gear wheel cards that are under the satchel and journal card. Banished.
Because we used them.
Yes, we did. Return all the cards on the board and in the past, and then banish a green 17 card. Alright, so return all the cards on the board. So those are going to go back in their spots if you can order them for me. Alright, boom. Alright. We banished the 17, right?
Yes.
Now, put into play, the active player chooses, is that you right now? A 38 card if you head north-northwest, or a 132 card if you head north, or a 198 card if you head northeast.
The map has it directly north, but I think it's directly north of the island. The ship was on the west, so we want to go northeast, I think.
You would like to go northeast?
I think that's... I don't know.
You're the boss.
I think that's what we did last time.
You're the boss.
I don't remember it being that good.
Gary's not trying to talk you out of it. He's playing with the
No,
magnifying glass.
I'm not playing. I'm trying to be deductive here. There's a little number where the submarine was. I was wondering if it's on the map somewhere else.
Oh.
So it shows us where the submarine goes to. It doesn't look like...
No heading or...
And it's really way too small for me to tell, but... So there's something...
I think that's just, there's like a ton of... Oh, there's a 6, 5...
Yeah.
Question mark, 4... Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to go northeast.
Alright,
Yeah.
Jeff's going northeast,
I don't
which is
remember.
198 card if you head northeast.
Oh boy.
I don't remember putting back 198, but okay, Jeff.
Well, I'm trying to remember if I did directly north because of the map, or if I tried to account for it. But
198. You arrive at a stony stretch of ground running between the face of a glacier to the north and a cliff to the south. It gently slopes down to the edge of the ocean. Boom.
Any symbols or anything on there?
Well, we got a 1,
What's that there?
that's
Snowshoes.
the snowshoes walking.
which we threw into the discard. I threw into
No,
the
I'm
discard.
above that.
Oh, you mean numbers? Did he find anything?
No, I didn't know if there was little
Well, there could have been.
animal tracks or something, but it doesn't look like it is.
No food.
See, it looks like there's something there.
I think it's just grass.
3 little marks.
It's either it's a patch of grass, but it could be like 3 foxtails or something.
We don't
Shut up,
haven't
put the
learned
card
that.
back. It is 1, right?
Yes, a 1.
Any other ones?
Nope, just that.
Oh, wow.
There's
So this was cliffs up here and
Yeah.
ocean to the south? Is that what it
2.
said? I don't remember. It's the back of the card, so.
yeah, it costs 2 to move.